Welcome back to the Crossover Talk Show. I'm your host, Travis Garrison, where we're talking sports and life. One of our biggest things here, we want to highlight the young athletes that's coming forth, our future student athletes. We have Melvindrick Johnson from Mississippi. Welcome back to the show, man.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm gonna get before we end the show. I'm gonna say your name correctly, man. We're going. That's the goal before the show is over.
All right, I'm with it.
But nah, so before we cut the break, we was talking a little bit about your transition from lineman to becoming a quarterback. So now you're in college. What was that transition like from high school football to college football that you noticed?
See, from the start, I started from scratch one. I had to learn how to do a 3-step drop and all that. So I was already behind the 8 ball. The transition was faster. The difference is it was faster. You had to learn how to manage time from the film to practice to eating. All that played a role. So everything was just faster.
Right. And that, man, I'm still amazed about that transition because, like you said, you had to learn. Like, it wasn't how, like you said, some guys they have quarterback coaches, or they've been playing quarterback since they was a young kid. You saying you basically just started your junior year in high school, and now you're here, been basically a starter quarterback at your college. I mean, that just, like I said, that just says a lot about you and your character and your determination. Like, did you still, like, was it a quick transition? I know it was difficult, but was it, because I mean, you talking about your junior in high school, now you're in college, so that's like a 2-year, 3-year difference. So I mean, but you must pick up things fast.
Yeah, I had to. I had to. Either if I didn't, I probably wouldn't be here right now.
Right.
Because I'm just grateful the coach took the time to show me, took the time to teach me everything because he knew where I came from. Like, it wasn't that many resources. And once
Right.
I moved to Memphis, I got with Coach K. He taught me a lot. He taught me a lot.
And that's awesome, man. So what are some of your highlights on and off the field that you even had so far at your college?
Let me see. Winning the intramural championship game in basketball, but then it was all about leadership, though. Like
Okay.
I said, that's probably my biggest. Like, I had to learn how to lead fast because coming in, at quarterback, people got to look up to you. They got to trust you. So, like, once I got in, I just had to hop in and learn, stick to my core values.
Right. And absolutely, like you said, that leadership is a huge, like, quarterback. You're the captain. You're the person that everybody goes to for guidance. I mean, you have to see the whole field. Like you said, that leadership thing is huge. And I definitely appreciate you saying that in regards to that was something, because you're a leader on the field and off the field, because you lead by example. You know, you're a role model.
Yes, sir.
You know, your teammates look up to you. They look up to you for guidance to lead the team. So that's definitely huge. So, man, like I said, I definitely commend you on that. Do you have plans, or would you like to? I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but do you have plans, or you would like to play, on the next level?
Most deaf. I'm just grateful for the opportunities that I got right now. So I'm just gonna live in the moment, and once it comes, I get there.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that, man, like I said, because of your character and your determination and how quick you pick up things, which is huge on the next level. I mean, I think that shouldn't be a problem for you. But God forbid, obviously we wishing you the best, and we hope that works out for you. If that does not work out for you, what else do you have in mind that you would like to do?
So before this interview, I just got an email. I got my internship at the University of Memphis for a strength and conditioning the job. So
Okay.
yeah, so I either go into strength and conditioning, or I'd rather be a coach, because if I'm coaching, I still be around the game, and some of the greatest coaches create great athletes. So I want to be the motivation of somebody else.
Man, I love that, man. I love that. I think that's huge, man. That leadership, that, because like you're saying, all your experiences, things that you learn can basically roll over and be great for another young kid or young person. So I love that, man. I'm gonna read a quote that you had, and I want you to talk a little bit more about that. You said, "One thing I like the most is the challenge on and off the field. Millsaps is one of the top private schools in Mississippi and is big on education." you mentioned that. What are some of the challenges that you had on and off the field at Millsap? And like, what did you mean by that quote?
See, time management here is big. So it's like teach, like I said, education first. So teachers literally put education first, no matter if you have football practice, all that. So like it's big on that. So like once I had the coming from my other school, JUCO, where it's like it's a mixture of all of it. It's a little smaller school, Mississippi Delta. So it was just like I balanced it out well. But once I got here, it was more work that I had to do off the field than on the field. So it
Mm,
was like time management and things of that nature.
got you. Man, that's like a lot of colleges don't have that. You know, they if you're an athlete, they're gonna look past what you got going on education, education wise. So they might give you a pass or give you a little leeway. But you saying your school, it don't matter if you're a star athlete or nothing. You gonna get these grades.
You gonna
you
you
gonna get
gonna do that work.
you gonna get this education. And man, that's huge, and that's going to play a big pivotal role, not just in your career in football wise, but just in life period. Because I mean, what they technically doing, they're preparing you for life, and I think that's bigger than anything.
Yes, sir.
So, what do you like most about Millsap College? Like, what is the most thing that you like, man? But I know you mentioned time management and basically teaching you the leadership part of everything. Is that one of the things that you like most about it, or is it something else that you could pinpoint?
I like that it's small. So it's like it's small, so I can like branch out. I can be myself. Like I ain't really gotta like be out socially because the campus is like so small. Well, it's not small, but it's a nice little campus. So it's just like everybody. It's like family oriented. So that's
Man,
what I like about it.
that's great. That's great. Hey, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to get back to Melvindrick Johnson, but before we do that, we're going to watch a quick highlight of Melvindrick Johnson doing his thing on the football field.
Okay, now. Hey, you got it right this time too.